everybody, and welcome back to a brand new video here on Moto. Today is a very special day because I have finally bought myself a brand new bike. Okay, now, so this right here is my brand new HUSQVARNA FE450 from 2020. I picked it up brand new from the dealership about 2 weeks ago, and I've only ridden this bike for 2 hours. So I'm not used to riding the bike at all, but it's gonna be fun to see how fast I can progress on a 4-stroke. I know that a lot of you guys wanted me to buy a 300cc 2-stroke, but I hope you still like the videos with a 4-stroke. Okay, so we're going to begin the video with a little bit of a sound check with this bike. It has the stock exhaust on right now, so I don't think it's gonna sound super good, but hopefully it will sound good. Then after that, I'm just gonna do a quick walk around on the bike and show you some things that I've done to it already. And then we're gonna do some wheelies. But let's begin with the sound check. Alright, so I think that sounded pretty good, but now I'm gonna show you some things on the bike that I've already done. Okay, so here is the bike, all brand new. It only had 6 minutes on the bike when I bought it, so it's basically brand new. So I've already polished the bike a bit, as you can see right here. It looks a little bit like a mirror. I can show you some before and after pics of how it looked. So that looks really good. I'm gonna change out the muffler later, so yeah, it doesn't really matter if I polished it. If you go down here as well, I have also polished this one right here. So that one looks absolutely sick. As well as my radiators. Let's go here. Yeah, I can show you some before and after pics. So the bike looks really good. I'm super happy with the bike, and I hope you guys will enjoy the content with this bike. But now what we're gonna do, we're gonna try the bike and do some wheelies. I think it's gonna be very fun to see how I can do wheelies on a 4-stroke, because I have only done it like 2 times. So yeah, let's see how it goes. Let's begin. Okay, so now we're gonna do the first ride with this bike. I have ridden it for like 2 hours maybe, but I have just been cruising around and practicing driving with my dad. Because my dad do have a driver's license, so if the cops come here, we can just say that we're practicing driving, and hopefully we can get away with it. Unless they see me do a wheelie or something, then it would not be very fun at all. But yeah, I'm looking handsome in this vest. Okay, so we're at this very beautiful stunt spot, and now we're gonna try out the bike. Look at this, all new and stock. Let's start it. Yeah, electric start. It's actually quite nice. With the start of a button, I can just start the bike without having to like kick it. And yeah, okay now. So this bike has 2 different modes. It has the 1 mode and the 2nd mode. Since I'm not used to the bike, I'm gonna drive in the little bit calmer mode. But we're also gonna try the map number 2 and see if there's a big difference. It also has traction control, which could be fun to try. But yeah, let's just try and do some wheelies and hopefully not crash. Damn. Alright, first wheelie. Damn. I have ridden on the E-Ride Pro so much that I'm not used to riding big bikes like this. But hopefully I'll get used to riding pretty quick. And the engine braking feels so nice. I got a lot of comments when I used to ride 2-strokes that I engine braked a lot. And you guys said that I destroy my engine when I do it. But now I don't have to worry about that anymore, because I can engine brake. I have a 4-stroke now. So that is nice. Oh, first coaster. Whoa. It's so sketchy with the Enduro tires on. Okay, so I'm not sure what parts I'm gonna get for this bike. So comment down below what exhaust I should get or what Supermoto wheels I should get. I'm open for everything. So comment down below what you think I should get for the bike. I've ridden so much with the E-Ride Pro, so in my mind right now, this is the rear brake. So I'm not used to the foot brake like at all, but I guess I'm gonna get used to it pretty quick. Yeah, I just broke my glove. Not nice. Okay. Holy. Okay, so since this is a brand new bike, I can't really go full throttle on it just yet. Let's see how many hours it got. Oh, it only has 2 hours and 14 minutes. I think the driving time is 3 hours, and then after that I can go full throttle and just have really fun time. But now I can do some technical wheelies and just practice the rear foot brake and stuff. Oops, I think that was more than 75% throttle. My poor bike. Damn, that 450 work. So much power. I'm not used to riding 4-strokes at all. Whoa. I really wish I had a stunt brake right now, because I want to do some combos, you know, on the seat. But I'm gonna have to wait for that a little bit. Yes, this seat right here looks really good, but it has no friction at all on it. As soon as I ride, I just slide down on the seat, and I have to use all my strength just to keep my hands on the handlebar. And yeah, you can see I get really big forearms from doing that. The plan right now for the bike is to keep it as stock as possible and just buy brand new SM tires and maybe a new exhaust, because I really like the stock look and I want to ride with it for a while before I put on like decals and stuff like that. So that is the plan. Do a wheelie. Dad on the wheelie. Dad really likes the E-Ride Pro. He did a wheelie earlier. You can see he loves that bike. But I love this bike. Oh! I accidentally did the first scrape. But now I really want to try map number 2. I don't know what's the difference gonna be. I think it's gonna be a lot more aggressive. I don't think it's gonna have more horsepower, but I guess we're gonna see. Let's just wait for that Porsche so I don't crash into it and get financially ruined. I don't really feel a big difference with the map number 2. I don't know. Okay, let's try number 1. Number 2. Okay, there is a big difference. The power is like, the power comes directly if you have a map number 2. I'm gonna ride with map number 2 once I get a little bit better. I'm not comfortable enough on this bike to be in map number 2 just yet. I forgot, this is not a 2-stroke. You know, with the 2-stroke you go ni 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 ni. With the 4-stroke it goes brr, 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 brr. Does not sound as good. Oh, that's so fun. Let's try that again. Throttle control is key, and the brake control. I think that's the most important. Otherwise you're just gonna crash your bike all the time. I'm gonna try the, you know, the two-stroke thing when I go na 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 na. Wait, I have to lock my foot, do the shift lock, just like that. It's hard with the four-stroke because the engine braking like fills out the sound between the ne 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 ne. So it's hard. Let's talk a little bit about why I bought a 450 instead of a 300cc two-stroke. The main reason why I bought the 450 instead of the 300cc two-stroke is that I really wanted to try out engine braking. In my mind, engine braking when you're just coasting around and swerving feels so good, and I'm super excited to try it out on this bike. So that's one reason why I bought a 450 instead of a two-stroke bike. The second reason is that I want a reliable bike. After my 125cc, I have gotten a little bit of a trauma from two-strokes. I'm a little bit afraid to ride them because I think I'm just gonna blow up the engine. And I'm planning on doing a trip in Europe. And if I'm riding in another country, I don't want my engine to blow because that would not be fun at all. So that's another reason why I bought a 450. I mean, if I don't feel like four-stroke is my thing and you guys really want two-strokes and like stop watching the videos because I have a four-stroke, I don't know, then I can always sell it and buy a 300cc. But it's gonna be very fun to try out a 450. Okay, another reason why I didn't want a two-stroke is because I didn't want oil anywhere, especially on my shoes. But one thing I noticed, that you still get oil on your shoes even though you ride a four-stroke. It's always oily. Hopefully I will take my driver's license in the beginning of May. So I really hope I succeed in that driver's test so I can finally start doing videos for you guys. In 2 months my school end, like forever. I might go to university, or I will go to university. But the main plan was to do my military duty. But since I was born so late in the year, I did like the military test at the end of the year and all the spots were taken. And since I thought that I wasn't gonna do the military duty, I did not apply for any university or something. So now I have a whole year where I don't have anything planned. So yeah, I'm probably gonna live in my parents' basement and just watch YouTube for a whole year. But no, yeah. The plan is to do YouTube videos during this whole summer and do as many videos as possible so I can save them up during the winter as well. And then during the winter, I'm gonna try and get a job and save up some money. And then at the spring, hopefully I can buy a van and ride my bike in Europe. That would be so fun. And I think that would be really good content as well. So that is the plan right now. But we'll see how everything goes. Okay, now we're doing some real enduro riding here. How this bike is meant to ride or be ridden. I really hope you guys continue watching the videos and find them enjoyable. I really love making content and I think that this summer will be absolutely amazing. So stay tuned for that. Okay now, so if you enjoyed this video, feel free to like and subscribe and maybe drop a nice comment. And I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye. I will remember you. Spela in en video.